Okay, I'm somewhere in the forest, approaching Fisher Creek Road. I went from Healesville to and out for about 10 minutes, and I turned off into the dirt. And I don't know what road I'm on now. I think it's Dom Dom Road. Dom Dom. This is all track and dirt. I'm approaching Fisher Creek Road in 450 meters. And just making sure my eyes don't deceive me, and I can go back on these. Yep, that's all good. Now there's supposed to be a turn right here, so my Garmin is saying turn right there. there's no right there. Tell him he's dreaming. Oh, that's funny. All these shrubs must have grown over some tracks. I don't know where it's pulling these tracks from. It's here. Looks like there. Supposed to go down that way. Yeah, right. I don't think so. I don't think so. What we got here? Can I pass? Yeah, that looks like an easy. I'll just go around to be sure. I think it was that way. Whoa. Oh, this way. Is this the turn? That way. Fisher Creek Road. That might be it. Well, arrive in 22 kilometers. Dom Dom Creek Road. Got no idea where I am. I think we start. Let's go into. We're going to go into protection mode. What does that mean? It means no more routing away from home. We go to protection mode, given the time. It's approaching 5 o'clock. Let's go home. Which is 2 hours away, which is a good time if I can, an hour and a bit away, which is good time. And same thing for the Garmin. Let's go out. And where to? Let's go home. Now, which way will it route me? It says make a U-turn. I don't want to go U-turn. I think if I go straight, it will take me to Maroondah Highway, according to the Apple Maps. Oh, there's Fisher Creek Road, I see. Oh, that does take me back to Maroondah. Okay, and that looks pretty clear on the map. Let's do Fisher Creek. Okay, so I'll go back to the app. Okay, good. Let's go Fisher Creek Road. Fisher Creek Road it is. So, looks good on the Garmin. It's not telling me to do U-turns. Alright, second gear, let's cruise it. At least everything I've gone through so far, I know if I get stuck, I know that I can make it back the other way. That's the main thing. And here we have something else. I'm just going to be cautious. Make sure I can get through it easily. Yes, no problem. I shall continue. I wouldn't be so cautious if I was in a group. You've always got people to help you. But I don't really feel like picking up my bike at the moment. I'm enjoying the slow cruise through the forest. It's good crawl. Oh, itchy nose. What's this? Easy. Okay. Should probably pay attention to the forest. Let's look for some animals. No, let's not look for some animals. Let's stay focused on the road. And here we have a puddle coming up. I'm just going to avoid it altogether. Just go around the dry a bit. Too easy. It's saying 300 meters. I'm going to turn right. Right. Alright. There's a dip. Looks right. Looks safe. So let's go. And I'm just doing that because once I got to a dip and I was right over the edge, and really I could have turned around with great difficulty, but it's easier if you can have a choice before the dip rather than on the dip. I think the weather's good because it's dried out if there was any bad wet stuff, it's dried it out, so that's good. I'm not counting on it being really slippery in a bad way at any stage. Can you hear the bike, how effortlessly it just rolls up and over and through the ditches and everything? I love the way the traction and the bike just glide through that stuff. Like a four-wheel drive tractor, you know? It just chugs along. Really easy. So we're heading to White Hill Track. Ooh, I don't like the word track. The word track brings back bad memories of other paths I've been on. When it becomes a track, you lose the width of the car, get more of this bumpy stuff, and it becomes narrow and the terrain becomes worse, you know what I mean? So let's hope it doesn't get too tracky. Temperature check. Bike's fine. Yeah, this is where it looks a bit too tracky. Not too bad. I'm just sitting and cruising my way through it, so it can't be that bad. So 1.6 k's. And then we're turning left. Oh, what's this? Rutty. This looks rutty. Okay, I can see where I'm going. And I'm aiming for it. There was a way around there, around the outside. That's a big hole, isn't it? That'd be tough for a car, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think as long as you come into these situations patiently, with plenty of time, and no stress, I think that's the main thing. And ideally you'd come with a tent, small tent, just in case time runs out, gets dark, and water. So I have water. The only thing I didn't pack is my tent, which would be a good idea. And if you're doing it just for emergency purpose, you don't have to pack your ground mat and all the other tent stuff. You don't even have to pack your sleeping bag. You just want to pack your tent. That's it, just for emergency purpose. Because if you just making do, you'll be fine. With just a tent for shelter. You can use your jacket and all that sort of stuff as a pillow, or you can make up stuff. So I'll have to put that in my notes. Take a tent if you're going dirt, just in case. That's a good idea. Tent. Yeah, let's say a tyre blows out, although I have a tyre kit in the back, and I've got a pump. Let's say I bugger it up and I don't get it right and I stuff it and I can't move the bike and I'm on my own. Yep, tent. Definitely tent. Definitely tent. And I do have a small tent. It's not that okay, let's have a good look at this one before I go in. To be sure. So this looks alright to go across. And then I can go this way. This is pretty flat. This is quite muddy here, so I need a bit of speed to get to there. Then I can ride along the edge here, and that's it. Okay, that's not too bad. What if I go in the middle? This is flat, so this is good. What about this bit? Well, that's very muddy. I don't know about that bit there in the middle. No, I like this edge better. Yeah. Let's do the edge. So I'm going along that edge there. Alright. Okay. Now the trick with mud is nice and steady. Not too quick, but nice and steady momentum. Okay. Wait till I catch my breath. Goggles. Okay. Up we get. Focus, look, and point. And I did. And I got through. It's alright, I made it. Good. No sudden movements too with mud. If you're going to accelerate, just do it gently and try and adapt. But what happened is my back tyre there slid off the side and wanted to go back into the mud, you see. So when you choose to go on the side, be mindful of that. The edge might cave in and pull you in. Alright, how are we doing for time on the video? Good. Heading for White Hill Track. Ugh, I don't like these track names. Tracks are bad. Looks like I'm coming up to something. That's a straight line, not wriggly, which means it must be a road. Okay. That could be a good thing. Gee, time goes quick when you're rolling in the bush. Alright. I'll bring you back on another video.